Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a young woman named Aisha. She had grown up in a modest neighborhood, surrounded by the daily struggles of the underprivileged. Aisha had a heart full of kindness and a burning desire to help, but she often felt powerless, wondering how one person could possibly make a difference. One afternoon, as she strolled through her neighborhood, Aisha crossed paths with Mrs. Fernandes, an elderly social worker renowned for her decades of service to the marginalized. Intrigued by her unwavering dedication, Aisha mustered the courage to ask, Mrs. Fernandes, how do you do it? I want to help too, but the problem seems so big, and I'm just one person. Mrs. Fernandes smiled warmly and said, Aisha, making a difference doesn't mean solving everything at once. True change begins with a single act of kindness. Use what you have, start where you are, and do what you can. Inspired by these simple yet profound words, Aisha decided to act. She began by tutoring children from her neighborhood, teaching them how to read and solve basic math problems. News of her efforts spread quickly, and more children flocked to her for help. With growing enthusiasm, Aisha reached out to local businesses for donations and rallied her friends to volunteer their time. What started as a small initiative blossomed into something extraordinary. Aisha eventually established a community center offering free education, vocational training, and healthcare to those in need. Her dedication inspired countless others to join her cause, creating a network of changemakers across the city. Years later, the impact of Aisha's work was undeniable. Thousands of lives had been uplifted. Children pursued their dreams through education, families found stability, and entire communities flourished. And yet, Aisha remained grounded, often recalling Mrs. Fernandes' words. Small actions, done with love, can lead to great transformations. Aisha's story became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even a single person, armed with compassion and determination, can ignite a ripple effect of change. Moral: no effort is too small to create a meaningful impact. Start where you are, take the first step, and your actions might inspire others to follow, multiplying the power of kindness.